Hey, what's up everybody? It's YouTube's favorite Super Saiyan TrapGoku back with another live commentary. And for today's topic of discussion, we're going to be talking about our thoughts and reviews about the newest free-to-play game, Genshin Impact. And is it worth that hard drive space on either your console or gaming PC? Let's find out, or your phone, because it's available on mobile platforms. But before we get into all that, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Doing all these things helps my channel grow, and it increases the quality and quantity of the videos that I can produce for you guys. Also, if you guys want to see my Genshin Impact Let's Play, link will be in the description box below. But with no further ado, let's talk about Genshin Impact. So what is Genshin Impact? Genshin Impact is basically the tale of the traveler, this kind of like celestial slash divine figure, and how him and his sister, who is also celestial, get captured by this mysterious woman who invades their territory and takes their powers. He also, depending on the choice, because the celestial gods known as the travelers, who I mentioned earlier, are twins, you can either be the girl or the boy. So if you choose whatever subsequent choice you choose, they either take your brother or sister, and you end up waking up at the land of Teyvat. And from then on, you find out that the land of Teyvat is ruled by 7 different factions. Each one of these factions is, in control of another elemental power, whether it be wind, fire, earth, or whatever. And it's basically up to you to travel throughout these various lands, powering up your character and acquiring a party, and ultimately figuring out the mystery of what truly happened to your sister and how to get her back, as well as defeat the evil, I guess, god or deity female that captured her in the first place. All in all, the story isn't anything really crazy that they've done. You know what I'm saying? If you play JRPGs, you already know how the mission structure goes. First mission, you're trying to like save a cat. The last mission, you're fighting God. So it's like, nothing too crazy, nothing too out the water. It would be interesting, you know what I'm saying, getting further in the story and as more stuff comes out, to see like just how far, or you know what I'm saying, how well the story goes. So that's something interesting to see in the future. But however, let's get into the core gameplay and what you can expect from Genshin Impact. So before we even go any further, when it comes to gameplay and graphics, the game looks absolutely stunning, and it is a technical marvel, honestly. Some of the things in the draw distances look extremely beautiful. And this is me playing on the PS4 Pro. The game just looks phenomenal. Sometimes it's just fun to just glide around on your glider, because they do kind of have like the glider mechanic from Legend of Zelda ripped, and the travel mechanics from Legend of Zelda ripped off to a T. So like, it's really beautiful. So you have this insane space where you can literally climb and jump on anything you see, pretty much. And that's pretty much the same for this game as well. All in all, the combat feels satisfying. Switching between my light and heavy combos and dashing feels good. I never really thought that, you know what I'm saying, an enemy was able to just straight up beat me through cheesing. If I got hit, it was because I wasn't paying attention, or I was trying to be a little too flashy. Also, I love how like you can have a party member of up to 4 characters in your party that you can switch to on the fly. So it's really good to have a variety of characters at your disposal that have different weapons, because the weapons break down basically into swords, long range bows, long range book weapons, and heavy like double-edged swords, and lances. Those are basically going to be the 5 weapon types that you get, and I honestly recommend, because for basic exploration and conquering some of the dungeons to get resources, it's going to be very strenuous to do it with only one set of characters or only one elemental bound set. And that goes into another gameplay, or another strategy of gameplay, is stacking your team with different elements. So at the core, I really like gameplay. You know what I'm saying? If you guys haven't told, because I've been nonstop talking about it, there's a lot going on with gameplay, especially when you start involving the artifacts, which are like, kind of like your accessories so much to your character, like your armor and different stuff like that. They give you passive boost, kind of figuring out which works for you and having unique setups. The game really encourages a lot of experimentation with the different characters. And this is kind of like, going into this point right here is kind of where I have my biggest problem with Genshin Impact. And this is the characters and the variety. Now, you know how I told you that this game kind of like pushes character variety. It kind of pushes experimentation among like finding different stacks of characters and like, equipping them with different builds to do different things. However, it's for a lot of players, it's going to become very hard to actually, get these top tier builds, especially with the top tier characters. And here's the reason why. Genshin Impact is a mix of a gacha game and a open world exploration game, and the gacha parts of the game kind of hold you back in a sense. And here's the reason why. To get some of these higher ranked builds and stuff like that, I know, like for example, the character Dialog. A lot of people are not going to be able to play Dialog or other high characters simply because of how the gacha system is set up. And resource management in this game needs to kind of see an overhaul, or be a bit more, I guess, willing to give more in-game currency to players, because what I find is the resources that are available are very scarce, so it kind of pads out game time, as well as the XP that you get from stories. It kind of starts to sparse out and get like spacey throughout the later parts of the game, especially when you start getting to like the 20s of your adventure rank. Yeah, man, but getting into it, because of the resource management system and because it's so hard to get those wish characters and actually build up enough resources to get wish or to be able to make a wish, it makes it kind of a turn off, because you're like, I know I can make my team stronger because of these. If I had stronger characters with stronger or higher base stats, it'd be way easier, because the game makes it so hard. Because here's how the gacha system is set up. First of all, it will have different pools of characters and items within the gacha system. Now, to get to the main aim of the gacha system is to get 5-star characters, and the chance or the probability of you getting, if you read the banners, because it has to display all this information, the probability of you actually getting one of these 5-star characters is like 0.06 or 0.6%. And let's say there are 10 5s. Let's say you do hit this. So let's say you get past the initial barrier of the 0.6% in your first gacha roll. Now you have 10 5-star characters. There's only like a 10% chance that you'll actually get the 5-star character that you're looking for that will complement your build, or just get any 5-star character at that, or a 5-star weapon. So it's really a really big gamble when you take these roles, and it doesn't have enough player security, especially, you know what I'm saying, in a game that, encourages like experimentation and trying new things and kind of like, different builds and different characters. For a system to have the biggest resource, the characters locked behind such a steep paywall or such a steep resource wall, because let's be real with you, the greatest resource you're going to spend if you're not spending money is time trying to unlock these characters. And I just don't feel like the amount of time it would take to get your Dialuks or your other 5-star Badoos or any other character on any role is really worth that investment of time. So that was a big detraction for me. But like I said, there is a lot of fun to play, especially with the co-op mode and everything like that. It's just that with that system in place of how they have the gacha system, it makes it very counterintuitive to actually get the builds that you really want to get. So all in all, I do think there's a lot of fun with Genshin Impact, and I feel like everybody should download it and try it, because like I said, even though I have a problem with the gacha system and haven't been playing it as much as I was the initial 2 weeks it came out, there's still a lot of fun on this game, and I do see myself logging in to play with some of the friends that I even made on the game. So once again, this has been TrapGoku. Get Genshin Impact, give it a try. You don't like it, like I said, it's free. You can download it whenever. And yeah, thank you guys so much for checking out another amazing video. Hope you guys like it, and once again, thank you so much. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. It helps my channel grow, baby. And be sure to check out my Genshin Impact Let's Play. Link will be in the description box below. I'll try to tag it in this video somewhere around here. Let me know if it's there or not. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Have a great day.